Hi everybody, today we are organizing and analyzing data. So we are going to do that by learning to organize information in charts and analyze it by finding the range, mean, median, and mode. So to start off with, yesterday you did a Census Canada survey, and I have put all that information into a chart. So you are going to click on this link to find the chart with all of the information from your survey. Now, just to get you thinking, I've asked some questions that ask about the different things from the chart. And I'm asking things like most or average or about or what is the middle number. That's all different ways of finding kind of an average or a range. It's playing with the data from your survey. So that's just going to be your warm up. And then we're going to go into finding the range, mean, median, and mode. So I've created some fake data here because I don't have your data as I'm recording this video, but what I've put here for you are 5 different numbers that are going to represent the different heights of people in the class. So we can play with that data to find our range, mean, median, and mode. So to start off with, we're going to go over the definitions here. So for the range, we are looking at the difference between the largest and smallest numbers in a set of data. So the range in the data above, I'm going to scan through and look for the smallest and largest numbers. Now the largest number I see is 135 centimeters, and the smallest number is 108 centimeters. So our range is from 108 centimeters to 135 centimeters. Now to find how large that range is, I can simply subtract those two numbers. So I can do 135 minus 108. So I'm going to take away the 100 to get down to 35. 35 minus 8 is 27. Where is it? 27 centimeters. Now, moving on to the mode. To find out the mode is the same as the most often. So when I'm doing the mode, I'm just going to look up there and I'm going to find which number is on my set of data the most often. Now, for that one, I can see there's only 2 numbers that are the same up there. All the other ones are different. So there's only one number that's 108, one number that's 135, one number that's 128, but there's 2 numbers that are 121 centimeters. So our mode, most often number, is going to be 121 centimeters. Now, as for the mean is what we typically call the average. When we're finding the average, we need to take all of the numbers in our data set and we need to we need to add them all together, and then we divide by how many numbers are in our data set. So in order to figure out the mean, we are going to do 121 plus 108 plus 135 plus 128 plus 121 equals, so we're going to add all of those together. You could add it on a Google calculator if you want. I'm just going to do it with my calculator beside me here. 121 plus 108 plus 135 plus 128 plus 121 equals 613. Now, that number is not our mean. We now have to take that number and we need to divide it by how many pieces of data are in our set here. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of data in the set. So to find our final answer, we're going to take 613 and divide that by 5, and our average is going to be 122.6 centimeters. So we could say that the average height of the students in our class is 122.6 centimeters. Now, as for the last one is called the median, and the median is the middle number in our set of data when it's arranged in order. And I'm going to tell you right now that arranging it in order is the most common mistake a grade 6 students will forget to do. So you're going to start by rearranging this data into order. So I'm going to go ahead and put the smallest number first. Oops, the smallest number first here. And get these all into order from smallest to largest. And then once they're in order from smallest to largest, I didn't mean to move that one. Let's move this one. There it is. Oh, it's giving me a hard time here. There we go. Once it's in order from smallest to largest, I can find the middle number of that set. So here I go. I have 5 numbers. The number that's in the middle is the median. So our median is 121 centimeters. Now I'm just going to slightly change the set of data so you can see what happens if we don't have one middle number. If we don't have one middle number, so I'm going to add this into our data set here. Let's go ahead and put it in order. So that one will come in between 121 and 128. So when I put this in here, I now have 2 numbers that are in the middle. I have 121 and 125. So in order to find the median number of those, I'm going to have to find the average of them. I'm going to have to add the 2 together and divide it by how many sets or how many numbers were in that set. So those 2 numbers. So just to show you quickly, I'll just move over along here. I would also have to do 121 plus 125 equals 246. Divide that in half, so divide that by 2. And the new median, so the median of the 6 numbers up there would be 123 centimeters. So just a quick example of that. You are going to go ahead into our data now and choose any 2 of these numerical values. So you're going to find the height data set, the foot length data set, wrist circumference data set, or memory test time data set. Pick any 2 of those and find the range, mean, median, and mode of those 2. Good luck with it.